Hey everybody! I'm here today with a simple driving lesson on distance estimation when reversing a car. In this video, I'll be going over the basics of estimating your distance behind your car when reversing. Now, this is an important skill because whether you've had your license for a day or like 50 years, you should still know how to estimate the distance behind your car, and it's going to be unique for every individual car. So let's get right into the video. I'm just going to turn this air down so that it sort of quiets down a little bit. All right, so what you want to do is you want to get close to something that is behind your car. If you can take a look right there, okay, there is a fence, a wooden fence behind my car. And what you want to do is you want to put the car in reverse, okay? And you want to start backing up and reversing, and you want to get somewhat close to the fence or the object, but not too close. So right now, I'm going to stop right here, okay? And I'm going to look at my mirror. I'm going to look at how far away I am from the fence. I'm going to look in this mirror over here, and I'm going to turn my head completely around and look at that fence right there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out, and I'm actually going to see how far away my car is from the fence. You can see right here, there's my car. That's how far away I am from the fence. Very simple and straightforward. Now what I'm going to do, and this is exactly what you should do, you're going to get back in the car, okay? You're going to put the car in reverse. You're going to go back a little bit more according to how close you were. So I'm going back a bit more. I reversed. I'm going to put the car in park. I'm going to check my mirrors, see what it looks like once again. Look completely behind the car. See how close I am with that view in mind. Get out and check how far I am from outside of the car. So you can see right here, I'm a little bit closer, as you can see, but I still have a good amount of distance. What I'm gonna do one more time, I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Now, you don't want to hit the fence, obviously, so be careful. And I'm gonna get a little bit closer. So I'm just reversing a little bit more, and I'm gonna stop right here. Once again, check all of the mirrors, see what it looks like, and look completely out the rear windshield. And now we're gonna check where we are against the fence. So you can see right here, I'm a little bit closer, and I could obviously keep going even closer, but I'm gonna stop it right there because I think you get the idea. Now, this is what you gotta do. I'm gonna break it down for you. I obviously like to rhyme all the time. So, basically, you're gonna do that continually, and what it does is it trains your mind to know how to estimate the distance when reversing your car. And you could do it with different things. So for instance, you could do it with a fence. You could do it with a curb over there. As you can see with the parking spots there, hopefully you can see this. I'm trying to see if you can see. Yep, there's a curb right over there. So you could do it with that. You could do it with towards a car or towards a parked car in a parking lot. But whatever you do, don't get too close because you don't want to hit the fence, the curb, the parked car. But get close enough where you can estimate your distance, and you want to practice this. So if I literally didn't know how to estimate my distance when reversing, and I did this for an hour in a parking lot, I'd probably know fairly well with this specific car. I'd know well enough to park my car in parking spots on a regular daily driving routine and then gain more practice in that way. So this is the thing, if you don't know how far away you are when you're reversing, okay, if you don't know how to estimate the distance, this is what you got to do. And then once you have this part down pat, then you can just practice regularly by reversing into regular parking spots when you're parking to go to the grocery store or the mall or to work or anywhere else. And here's the thing. Some people will say like, oh, stop when your mirror does this, when you see this out your rear windshield. You know what? This is a fairly small four-door car. This is a fairly small sedan. And if you look like over there, there's like a much bigger vehicle, and then you can get way bigger than that. Like there are many vehicles, hint, hint, one that I'm considering getting for myself and my family that is just ginormous, like ridiculously long, okay, where you get like 7 seats. Essentially you get 7 seats plus you're getting like a massive trunk. So how can I compare this car to that massive vehicle? I can't. And I can't give a rule for looking in the mirror because that vehicle is going to be totally different. So you want to obviously do this method with the specific vehicle that you're planning on driving and learn what it looks like when you're as close as you need to be. Also, random side note, if you have a reverse camera, which I don't have one in this vehicle, but I do have one in my other Honda CR-V in my newer SUV, then you can use the reverse camera to help you out there. I mean, they're like, for the driving test, for the purposes of the driving test, you know, you shouldn't be using the reverse camera, obviously. But the reverse camera is there for a reason. So with regards to practicality in everyday driving, use it. What's stopping you? Use the reverse camera. That's why it's there. When I first got my vehicle with the reverse camera, I said I'm never going to use it. And now I don't reverse without using it. Like, I never reverse without it. It's just convenience. And I still know how to reverse without the camera, but it just allows me to get a little bit closer while still being sure that I'm not going to hit something. And that's it. That is the basics. Those are the basics of distance estimation when reversing. And I really hope that you've enjoyed this driving lesson. It's been simple and straightforward, and hopefully it helped you out. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.